What's up, buddy? We got pulled over. We didn't go over 46 miles an hour.
This is gonna be great.
Come around this side.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
There. Officer Fisher with Newberry PD.
Hands off my vehicle. You don't have a
Just to
warrant.
let you know, you are being recorded today.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. You
Okay.
pulled me over. I didn't exceed the speed limit. You got a
Yeah,
middle
that's right.
finger. What's up?
See your license and registration.
Need reason for stop.
No, I need your license and
Reason
registration.
for the stop.
Why don't you answer the question?
The reason I'm
officer?
stopping you.
All right.
So I need to confirm.
Did we break a law?
Listen.
Did we break a law?
I
Get
need
your
to-
supervisor. Let me
Sir.
tell you who I am,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I'm a civil rights activist. I'm a cop watcher with over 250,000 viewers. Get yourself a supervisor, get yourself sued.
Nope.
Doesn't matter if the registration comes back to a different name or driver. Have I violated any traffic law?
The night started like any other until the flashing lights appeared in the rearview mirror. A routine drive turned tense in an instant. They hadn't exceeded the speed limit, yet the vehicle was pulled over. The officer approached, commands sharp, hands hovering near the car. Every word was measured, every movement recorded. Questions were met with defiance. Why the stop? Have I broken a law? The exchange escalated. Names were declared, cameras noted, viewers unseen but watching. A calm warning slipped between the tension. Rights matter. Every encounter leaves a mark. Every decision carries consequence. In this brief confrontation, the line between authority and accountability became clear. The night had lessons if you were paying attention.
I see your license.
Negative.
please.
Moving violation.
What's
What did I
What's
do?
your name, sir?
What did I do? What
What's your
law
name?
did I break? Reason for the stop. Is that a
What's
crime to have a different name on the registration?
I didn't tell you that there was a different name on the registration.
You just said that. You said
I
there was
said
a
it
different
doesn't
name.
come back to this vehicle.
That's,
Your registration to confirm.
that's bull.
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Stop your lying, buddy.
Supervisor.
This cops. This is a dipshit.
Hey, why don't you really state why you pulled us over? Because we flipped you off, buddy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No.
You waved to us and everything. You're an idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You have your ID?
Yeah. Get my ID.
You're not getting passenger's ID, bro.
You
get
get. How
At
long
least
you been
see
a
your
cop for?
registration.
I don't need to provide it to you. There's no traffic infraction. My stuff is good. You want to run my VIN?
Tension thickened as the conversation spiraled. What did I do? The driver asked, eyes steady, voice calm but firm. Every question was met with deflection. Names were demanded, laws cited vaguely, reasons for the stop blurred in contradictions. Registration was questioned, VIN numbers threatened, accusations flying back and forth. The officer claimed a violation, but the details never landed. Each demand was countered with measured resistance. Cameras captured it all, evidence of accountability in real time. Frustration and authority collided in the quiet night. Every refusal, every insistence on rights amplified the stakes. This wasn't just about a traffic stop. It was about control, transparency, and the power of being seen.
You can listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't violated any traffic laws or moving violations. You want to run my VIN to try and get my I can, but I know for a fact my stuff is good. What vehicle did it come back
So
to?
it comes back to a different colored vehicle than this. It's
Yeah.
because this vehicle comes back to a different, the registration comes back to a different vehicle.
I'll run it again.
So I need
You're
to
full of
confirm.
No, it doesn't. No, bro.
Hey, can I get? I'm
No, it
gonna
doesn't.
FOIA request that call.
Get a
okay?
supervisor, man.
And I'm gonna catch you in the
There
lie.
isn't one. So can I just see a license?
Hey, you know,
Na-
I've seen
na-
I've seen Mr. Fisher before, by the way. He's made YouTube famous before by another.
Have you been on
another
YouTube
person.
before?
Can I
this
see
guy?
your, can
Oh,
I see
yeah.
your license and registration?
Negative,
So you're,
man.
you're just an
Negative.
idiot, right?
You can get a supervisor. Today's going to be a rough day for you. I've made no moving violations. You can run the VIN. What does it come back to? You haven't run it yet. You can run
I
it.
haven't run the
The stop begins with quiet confidence. A driver who knows where he stands, certain he's broken no law, presses back against authority with nothing but calm insistence and a camera rolling. He reminds the officer there's been no moving violation, no reason to demand papers, and that the vehicle, the VIN, and the record will all check out if anyone takes the time to look. Yet tension rises. A mismatched registration is suggested, a claim of a different color and different car, and the driver calls it out instantly. He asks for a supervisor, demands transparency, and refuses to be bullied. No shouting. No panic. Just a man determined to stand his ground and expose a system that too often banks on fear instead of facts.
Run the VIN.
I'd like to get your
Run the VIN. Listen, I've engaged in no ordinance violations or moving violations. Run the VIN and see what it comes back to. Because I think you're full of shit. I gave you the middle finger. You didn't like that, did you?
I don't care. People.
All right, then care less. Then care less. All right, I'm sure they do. Care less out of my face.
So I ran your plate.
Yeah.
And the plate comes back to a different colored vehicle.
Well,
what color vehicle?
So I need to.
Why'd you run the plate?
Because we flipped you off. Because you're a little.
Why'd you run the plate?
Sir.
Don't tell him what the fuck to do in my car. Why did you run the plate? I mean, I know you can. You don't need to have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion to run a plate because it's in the public domain. But did you run it because you got the middle finger?
Got butt hurt?
The tension is immediate. A man insists he's committed no violations, demanding the VIN be run to prove the truth, unflinching as frustration flares on both sides. A middle finger flashes, a brief, defiant act, and the officer reacts, running the plate anyway, claiming it returns a different colored vehicle. Questions spiral. Why the run? What's the cause? The driver presses, calm but relentless, calling out the inconsistencies, the vague reasoning, the misuse of authority. He references past encounters, the YouTube cameras that have captured this before, exposing patterns of behavior. Every move is scrutinized, every word measured. There's tension, absurdity, and silent confrontation, all unfolding in real time. A quiet standoff between certainty and authority, with the camera documenting every heartbeat of the encounter.
This is the same guy. He did this. He pulled the same shit.
Pull this with.
He pulled it with another YouTuber.
You been on YouTube before, Fisher?
Yes, he is. This is Lincoln, right? Oh, Newberry.
Newberry.
Sorry, Newberry. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Oh, did you?
I'll be right back.
Hey, listen. Keep your hands where I can see them.
What a chump this guy is.
Hold on a second. I gotta call Anna. Let her know we got pulled over.
You gotta be.
Hold on,
He's
quiet for one
chumped
second. Guys,
us
one
over
second.
and
One
we
sec,
all
guys.
flipped him off and he's
One sec, guys.
I told you this guy's.
What is it, Newberry?
Yeah.
Hey, we got pulled over by a Newberry cop because we flipped him off. He tried getting my license and reg. I told him no, and then he said the reason he's asking for it is because the plate comes back to a different vehicle. A different color vehicle. I told him he was full of shit. So, I made him run the VIN, and now he's behind us.
Like you're driving in the car and he's just following
No,
you?
we're pulled over on the side of the road for giving the cop the finger.
Oh my God. You're recording it, right?
Of course I'm recording it.
No,
Okay, I'm like, well, get off the phone with me and give him more.
Hold on, I gotta make sure John has your number in case anything goes sideways.
The call comes mid-chaos. A man reaches for his phone, letting others know they've been pulled over, caught in a moment that feels both absurd and tense. They were stopped for a gesture, a middle finger, and now a Newberry officer demands license and registration, claiming the plate links to a different colored vehicle. The driver refuses, insisting the claim is false, forcing the officer to run the VIN. Now the officer tails them, a silent shadow in the rear view. On the roadside, frustration mixes with adrenaline, voices coordinate, numbers are exchanged, contingency plans whispered. Every second stretches, the camera rolling, capturing the strange blend of authority, defiance, and unpredictability. It's a roadside standoff, unspoken rules tested, and every movement counts.
Well, there better not be anything that goes sideways. Because I'm making you dinner.
I know.
And I can't hear his too. I can take it home though.
All right, well, I'll stay off the phone with you. I just gave you her number, but you had it anyways. All right, love you, babe.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you believe that guy had the balls to ask me for an ID? What an idiot! I mean, we really had some real freaking idiots, man.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you, this guy, I've seen this guy. He's YouTube famous for this shit. Yes, for the guy.
All right, sir. So just to let you know, this registration is coming back to a black Equinox. So obviously, It's not black, it's gray.
Right.
So if you could just get that updated with your...
The tension begins to fade, replaced by disbelief and simmering frustration. Conversations hum over the phone, mundane domestic plans colliding with an absurd roadside standoff. Dinner waits, messages are sent, but the officer's insistence lingers. He demands ID, cites a registration mismatch, and insists the gray vehicle is somehow black, a minor technicality blown into authority. The driver's patience thins, calling out the obvious mistake, mocking the incompetence, noting the same officer's YouTube notoriety, a pattern repeated in public encounters. Every detail is magnified. The paper trail, the color mismatch, the unnecessary demand. The camera captures both chaos and irony, tension and humor entwined, as a man stands firm against bureaucracy, exposing absurdity in real time while keeping calm, measured, and fully aware of the spectacle around him.
Your town office or city office.
Sure.
Joke.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And careful, because I don't want you to get pegged by a car going by. And I understand, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
You don't have to have a reason to run my plate. So I don't really give a that you did.
Yep.
But is the reason, would you have ran my plate if I didn't give you the middle finger?
So
Honest conversation.
Huh?
Honest conversation. Put the window down so I can see it better.
Well, I'm telling you why I stopped you, okay?
Why,
And
but why did you run the
because
plate?
I
I
ran
understand
your
why
plate,
you stopped me.
Okay? Yep.
I understand why you stopped me. And do you have a copy of the CAD report, the incident report number?
No, I don't.
Okay. Did you called it in over dispatch, though, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to pull the dispatch logs, the re-radio broadcast.
You're welcome.
But
to do
did
that,
you
okay?
did you
All right,
run my
have a good day.
tags?
Hey,
Well,
will
stop's
you-
over. I'll get out.
Wait. Stop pulling people over, you idiot.
Stop's over. I'll hop out now. Stop's over. Am I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in
Don't
the
put
car.
your hand in my face.
I didn't-
Am I detained?
Yeah.
Is
All
this a
right.
no stopping?
The encounter reaches its peak, tension hovering on the edge of absurdity. Calm, deliberate questions slice through the chaos, testing the motives behind the stop. The driver presses, asking whether the plate would have been run if not for a simple gesture, forcing an honest conversation under the watchful eye of passing traffic. Logs, incident reports, dispatch calls, all become part of the scrutiny. Frustration boils over as repeated commands clash with procedural reality. Hands move, voices rise, questions of detention echo into the street. Every interaction is sharp, calculated, and recorded. Then a release. The stop is over. Movement resumes. Tires roll away. The camera captures both confrontation and resolution, a snapshot of authority tested, patience measured, and the strange theater of everyday encounters made cinematic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The out of here.
If you guys are going to cause a problem.
No, you're causing a problem.
If you guys are going to cause a problem
Yeah.
here,
What problem?
What
get back
problem?
in the car.
I'm
Hey,
good.
Stop's over, dude. The stop's
It's not a no stopping, no standing. Not a no stopping, no standing. The
All
only,
right,
hold
you
on.
guys
the
are
trap,
refusing to get
the
back in
stop,
the car?
the stop is concluded.
You guys are
Is
refusing
this?
to get back
Am I
in the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in the
detained?
car?
Am I
Have a nice
detained?
day.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Bye.
the people alone.
why
asshole. We
YouTube
take your
thing-
salary.
Fine. That's the reason why you give the badge a bad name.
The confrontation ends the same way it began. Sharp, tense, and impossible to ignore. The officer warns of problems, but the driver fires back, reminding him that the only trouble is the one being manufactured on the roadside. The stop is done. The authority dissolved the moment the officer admits it, yet commands still echo in the air. Am I detained? The question lands again and again, carving through the posturing and fear. Cars rush by, headlights flash, and the camera never blinks. A final dismissal, a wave toward the open road, and the driver walks away with nothing but frustration and truth on his side. The officer retreats, and a parting shot seals it. Another badge tarnished by ego, another encounter documented, shared, and broadcast to anyone